Okay, jumping into another tournament. This is gonna feel staged, but again for Elixir and Return Sphere. This is ridiculous against the Bhed Psyches. Okay, so like I do want to say this. There's a tactic you can do. So what you can do is you can jump into the Blitzball menu over and over and over, and then save in between. And then as soon as you get a prize, if you don't like it, you can reset the game, and then jump into the Blitzball menu again after you reset like to the main menu, and it'll be a different prize. I'm not doing that. It has just been Elixir and Return Sphere over and over and over, which like it's weird because it really is like the prize I'd prefer the most, just because Elixirs sell for some good gil. They definitely don't pay. Like I'm not making gil off playing Blitzball, but like it pays for the games the most, because Elixirs sell for $12.50, and that's better than like if I win like an Ether, then I'm like, oh, I got 200 gil or 250 gil or whatever. So yeah, so third time in a row though we're going for Return Sphere and Elixir. That's just bananas. That's pretty good though. I got like 14 Elixirs, so that's pretty cool. Actually, to really talk about the cost of a game, so Bhed Psyches Ronso alone for every game costs 3,500 gil. So think about it like this: for every tournament I'm in with Bhed Psyches Ronso alone, just his contract costs over 10,000 gil. It costs 10,500 gil to have Bhed Psyches Ronso in a tournament. That is just so much. And I'm still at the Man High Road, so I know whenever I battle fiends, I get like 200 gil. So the items definitely help, but there is a lot of grinding for gil. I think as I move forward, I'm actually going to switch to the PC version of the game and record off the PC. I've got to get different equipment, but I'm going to record off the PC. I know you don't need equipment necessarily to record, but I'm going to try to use the, like, it's called a PCIe, like, recording card, or capture card, sorry. So I'm going to try that and see how it looks. And yeah. So it won't be on the same save, of course, because I'm on the PS3 right now, and the reason I want to get off is honestly my PS3 is really old, and I work in IT, but I'm doing like the greatest sin of I'm not backing up this save. So if it gets corrupted, like I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of trouble. So I want to move to PC. I can definitely trust my PC more than I can trust my PS3. So that's kind of what's going on with that. But yeah, so what the next journey will be? What's the next journey be? So we've done Luka Goer's Ronso Fangs, and I'm playing through the story. So I think Watto Glories are the next team I encounter. Then Bhed Psyches, and then Killer the Beast, and then Beast and Rocks. So there's still like 4 more teams. It's crazy, but a cool thing about that all, oh, I shouldn't have passed this, but a cool thing about that all is I'm gonna start putting different content between. I think once I finish the Ronso Fangs is when I'll start putting in new content. I think I'll have to plan it out, but it seems like a good time, a good transitioning period. So I'd mentioned in the previous video, it's gonna be some sphere break, stuff like that. I'm gonna look at Final Fantasy 15. I mean, I'm ashamed of what I'm about to admit. I have not beaten Final Fantasy 15 yet. I don't even own it on the PC. I own it on Xbox One, but I sold my Xbox One to a friend because he wanted to run like a game constantly on it so they could jump into a server, and I wasn't using it. But so I'm gonna play through that on the PC once I beat Final Fantasy 12. And then I'm going to see what I can record. I know there's quite a few new games. The question is, what do I want to record? I also want to play Final Fantasy 8 because I know they have Triple Triad or something, and I've not played that game before. It's actually, it's one of the older ones, but I haven't played it, and and a lot of them are on Steam now, which is really nice. I really do like that they're on Steam. Like it's so accessible when they're on the PC, I feel, because that's just the thing I use the most now. So we got some experience for everyone. Good for us. Hey. we get a goal? See, this is how little I'm paying attention to this game right now. I'm like, did we score? Are we winning? Are we losing? But yeah, I think Triple Triad is going to be something really good to record. Yeah, all that stuff. I just kind of went through like the Wikipedia page of like things that were like mini games in Final Fantasies. The weird thing is like the Wikipedia page doesn't count all the mini games that I could think of. But it really depends on your definition, because some are like technically side quests and it gets weirder. But yeah, there's so much content to record, so much really awesome stuff to add to the channel, I think. And I know it's called Blitzball Mania, but there's decades of Final Fantasy content, and to ignore all that just feels so lame. So yeah, we're gonna jump into the world of whatever's next, probably Sphere Break, and then we'll do that once we get into Quad of Glories. I'm thinking about how to schedule the recording, because I'm certainly not the best on constantly recording. I might switch it to like 6 a.m. is the Blitzball video, and then 6 p.m. is the Sphere Break video, or maybe 6 a.m., 6 p.m. is Blitzball, and then add another time at like 12 p.m. or it's tough to say. My worry about adding just more content is one, spamming people with just like, here's a video, and here's a video, and guess what, here's a video. Be sure to eat your videos, like, and just shoving it down your throat. I'm not really looking to do that, but yeah, and also I don't want to fall behind. But yeah, I think I'm kind of leaning more towards the 6 a.m., 6 p.m. Let me guys know what you think. Because I'm thinking 6 a.m. Blitzball, 6 p.m. the other content, but you know, definitely interested in what you guys have to think about all of that stuff. I think I've asked before about other content, and it got a pretty mixed like opinion on that, where they're like, well, it is called Blitzball Mania, and the fact that you're not uploading Blitzball is kind of weird, you know. It's like if I went to like, I don't know, Taco Bell, and then they didn't have tacos. Like, I'd be like, but I'm just confused. This doesn't make sense. Let's be honest, Taco Bell tacos aren't real tacos. They're taco-ish. Oh no, actually, we're getting left alone here between Zamzi and Gazna. And we already leveled up Zamzi, I want to say like last video or something like that, or last game. But it's definitely good to get him any more experience, because he's going to be such a long, it's going to be such a long process to level him up. It's going to be bananas. I got 4 seconds left. I think I can complete a pass here. Nope. Just 1 second short. Depending on your definition of completed, it would have touched Zamzi's hands, or Gazna's hands, but it would not have let me control the camera. It looks like Gazna level 65 now, HP block catch. Zamzi level 48, so definitely doing good. More pass block. Pass is pretty good. I won't pass in endurance really. tackle is just a hopeless cause. 4 attack is just a hopeless cause. Looks like Mayu. Staying with the Bhed Psyches. It's the only real change. And y'all face the Luca Goers next. Shame he's got just bananas on the top score. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, we'll face off against the Luca Goers. Until next time.